Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm your host, Fade. It's episode 2. We have Adira Tlass with us. We just picked her up. And now we need to move on. There is a big door here. And we have these losers shooting at the navigator. Just a little bit shielded. It's time to go in here and cause some mayhem.
Keep your demise is already calculated.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
So where do we want to put everybody? We have what? 2 guys over there, a sharpshooter, 2 guys over here, and then this loser psyker in the middle. All right, Abelard, you're going to be out here in the open. Kind of Adira, I'm going to want you to move up, but not yet. And I'm going to be here. All right, let's get going.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
What is the ringing?
Psychic Shriek. Holt, I think the smart move for you is to buff him first. And then, can you get up here and get this guy? You can't. Let's do this. Let's go do it now. Bang. There we go. We like that. And then we don't have enough to get anybody else. And we can't move. So we can leave that.
Just a minor setback in a week.
There we go. Everybody's had a chance to go. So the best thing for you to do is probably this.
I will do my quantity of a target.
Excellent. Abelard, get up here and get on this guy.
Victory is imminent.
Nice job.
It will be done.
Alright. Adira, we could have done your big lightning strike thing, but that's not going to be necessary now. Can we hit him? We can't.
Anything else?
Probably easier for her to just do Psychic Shriek then, and make this guy
On it.
disappear.
Be gone.
And then give a little more dodge and
What
parry
of
defense
course.
to Abelard.
Hold on.
Oh, he thought he could get away. Misfortune. Oh, well. Buddy. You don't want to give myself a little bonus.
On it.
He dodged that, you dirty rat.
Another enemy down.
The creature in the chair appears it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily in the air, whistling as it exits through the 2 dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, 2 ordinary eyes, as well as the 3rd one that sits in the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. The servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Your time is short.
The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head and half open his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from under the closed lid of the 3rd eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. I see. Our time is short to do what?
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final
Oh, really?
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Adira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his 3rd eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and there is purple swelling around the eye.
Run! Flee from this place
this while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Who torments you?
The Urge.
Kneel before the ascent of a new champion. When the rite is complete, the shell will burst, and thousands of Moors will accept the sacrifice offered to the edge of daybreak by the bringer of twilight, the one marked by the will of the gods.
Each word rings through your head like the tolling of a bell, as if countless voices have joined in, screaming into your ears. For a moment, you lose your bearings. This unholy chorus must be trying to confound you with sounds not meant for this world. The navigator is still alive, but barely so. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
The spiders. Good luck. And thank you.
The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. We must move.
I always have a backup plan.
Do you know? Well, I hope that backup plan includes getting us the heck out of here. Alright, let's take a look at what we just picked up. We got the psychic staff. So he doesn't have one. We'll grab that. He won't use it very often. Lord, what do you got? You're going to grab this two-handed scrappy auto gun, and you should probably have a gun in your other hand just for the heck of it. Even though you're not going to use it very often because you are the sword master. Alright, which way do we need to go? Get out of here. Not that way. The other way.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
To the officer's deck. This compartment is not of interest at this moment, but the officer's deck is. Fancy elevators, look like little houses.
Ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Companion number 3.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
There's your fully dogmatic one right there. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment it seems she's not going to stop, and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Holt von Valencius, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you,
Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
The Seneschal is right. There is no time for talk.
Very well. We may leave it at that. For now. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What is a warrior of the Adepta Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
We must go to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Sister Argenta is, she's got her big bolt caster. She needs a weapon. Let's give her something that makes things bleed. And then right here we have the sword Mesoapad. Oh, nice. And we get a shield. Abelard, since you're rarely gonna use, darn it, that thing always getting in the way there. I'm gonna grab this sword because it's fancy, and you are gonna grab this shield because we now have shields thanks to the second DLC. Is there anything? Did we miss anything else? Oh yeah, we did. There's something out here.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, we can't go. We can't clear it yet. Okay.
All of you will bleed!
We got 3 losers there, 4 losers there. Let's do this. Abelard. Oh, you're out in the open. You can't get anywhere. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Adira, you're gonna go here. Let's see what we can do.
The ruinous powers!
We like the miss. Adira, first of all, make sure it's harder for people to hit him. And then, where can you hit the most amount of people? You can hit this guy, that guy. Oh no, not with that. I mean with this. So you got 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Well, let's zap these guys then. Let's do this. It's got 8 points and 8 points, so it doesn't really matter. Zap.
Anything is?
Nice. That's a good bug zapper. Alright, you're gonna make him stronger.
I'll see to it personally.
Then you can move like this. Get up here and get that guy.
If not me.
There we go. And then
I'll
hit him
make it
too.
happen.
There we go. Maybe these guys will hit their own people. Oh, no, he squeaked it through there to get Abelard. Abelard should be able to do this. Get both these guys. There we go. We like that. And here comes more. It's the backups. Abelard, where can you go? Can you get up here? You can get up there, but you can't get him. Okay.
At your beck and call.
Should have used that before I moved, but that's okay.
Chaos guides me.
Nice shot.
I bring ruin. I am your doom.
Okay, Argenta, where can we put you? Because, man, it'd be nice to be able to shoot in that direction at those guys. Let's do this. We're gonna run and gun you.
As the Emperor commands, I
She gets
act.
4 MP. And the Furious Recital. Let's see, can we shoot this guy? 65%, 65, 55. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, that was nice.
Prayer.
What are we if we angle this? You 26% chance to hit Abelard, which is basically a 100% chance. So let's try to hit this guy. There we go.
I'll do it.
All right. That gives her 3 more momentum. Grants momentum equal to 6. It gives her 3 more momentum for each enemy that is either in a 5-cell radius around her or was hit by her this turn. So she moves our momentum up, which is great. Idira. Let's do this. We're gonna put you back here so this guy back here can't shoot you. And then we're gonna do defense for me. What do you got? 8 hit points.
Anything else?
Poke him dead. That works.
Chaos guides me.
Hit your own people there.
Death to the weak.
That happened. Okay.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
I should be able to roll right on up here, except I didn't give myself buff last time.
Personally.
I can't quite get there. Okay. Can I go from here? There we go.
Your end was
That's what I
inevitable.
like. Now let's poke this.
It's as good as
100% he's dead. I like that. Really? Abelard?
It will be done.
Strike twice. Then you can do what? You can do stalwart defense. Marks enemies within the area of effect and immediately ends the turn. Until the start of their next turn, the wielder gains 15% block against the first attack made from each of the marked enemies. Okay. That's kind of cool. Let's do this.
I will do my duty.
Argenta. Where can we go? You could go up there and hit this guy. Let's switch over right here and do this. Smack. Okay. Leave her like that. Idira.
I know what is to come.
Do you know? What do we have here? 8 and 8. Doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of that guy over there. Because you got
that you?
cover from this guy, so
But of course.
don't give them an angle to shoot at. Make yourself a little more defensive.
I serve the ruinous powers.
And then I will whack this guy right here.
I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
Okay. Scoot as close as you can.
Not me.
Abelard, can you get up there on
Tried
that
and
guy?
tested tactics are the best ones.
Not really, can you? You can get close, but
Indeed.
not there yet. All right.
It will be done.
So, Argenta, is there a chance for you to... Can you hit him from there? Nope. Can you hit him from there?
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
I can give you more movement if you need it. It's 28% to hit him. Okay, move over here. I'm going to try to get you flanked. Like this.
The
There
enemies
we
of the
go.
Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak.
65%. Like that. Shoot again.
Faith without deeds none can escape
Nice.
the Emperor's judgment.
They're all dead, dead, dead. Which is great. Collect all the loot here. There are locations where you can click on an exit and it'll loot everything that you haven't looted, but
Let us not dawdle.
I like to loot everything manually because then I can check overhead and see what did I miss. Like this. I missed that. And you definitely want to loot everything in this game.
This could be an opportunity.
Let's get over here. There's some hidden loot there. Some goods. There's some goods in here. And then there's logic by the door. Abelard, because we don't have
Nothing's
Pascal
impossible
yet.
for this old officer.
Let's go. What
I
are we
know
looking
how
at
to
here,
take
buddy?
risks.
I need the whole group. I want to do this formation. Give me the good formation. That one. That works. Some goods here. Got a big, huge safe full of goods. We get this gain 3 to tech use. Abelard can have those for right now because nobody else really has the ability
I
to do
always keep
anything
my options open.
with that. And then there's what? Hold on. Over here in the corner, there's some goods. Over here in this corner, there's some goods. And then we left what? We left something over here. Where is it? Right there. Some goods on a dead fella. Alright. Onward. Onward, my
Rise
soldiers.
to the top,
Not that way.
or get
This way.
left in the dust.
Blow up the door. Wait. Melted
Duty
charge.
prevails.
Great. Okay, it's level up time. Let's go over to the Excel spreadsheet. And for me, my character, he gets endure. It's automatic, so it doesn't matter. He gets the same thing. Endure. It's automatic. She gets what? Expose weakness. It's automatic, so I don't have to use the spreadsheet for anything. And she gets revel and slaughter. I like this. Until the end of combat, the soldier gains the following bonuses: ballistic seal, critical chance, crit hit chance. The ability becomes available after the soldier kills 3 enemies, but you can take an ability that lets that happen after 2 kills, which is really nice.
Keep your wits about you.
Leveling up in this game is so fun. It's got just the right amount of leveling. I love it.
Over there.
And what do we have here? We got a body here. Another key on it. And now we got your really first ideology choice of the game. I can't see a thing. Yeah, through all the fire, here it comes. The roar of the flames rings in your ears and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming. Yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps, and then you see the figure walk out of the fire toward you. It is Theodora von Valencius.
Are you lost, my heir?
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
This is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Over the roaring flames, you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted, as if there were a body of water between you and them.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Get the people off the bridge. I will not leave my people in harm's way. You look away and the illusion breaks. The unbearable heat instantly makes your skin burn, and the voices of the people beyond the shroud of smoke grow stronger and hopeful. Once you and your companions rush back, barking orders and guiding the survivors. In your determination, you completely forgot about Theodora, and when you turn your head, you see nothing but the bellowing fire. The dogmatic one is fun because you walk right through the fire and the God Emperor protects.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Where did it go? The thing that was standing in front of us in the fire? I could have sworn.
Yeah.
Never doubt me.
We will make a bridge. But there's some goods here. Let's grab all these goods. What's going on here? Grab the goods. Do it. There we go. And there is a door that we can get through if Abelard can muster his tech skill.
Nothing matters more.
Nothing matters more. Oh, there we go. And we got a helmet for him. First piece of really decent gear for him. Not decent. I mean, it's 5% armor. It's just gear. Decent gear comes much later.
Let us not dawdle.
Dawdle. And there's some more goods over here. Oops, but we're gonna run over here.
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak, without us.
Well, then we'll have to hurry, won't we?
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
That sounds like a good plan. So we will do that. One of the things I always found agonizing about playing the first Baldur's Gate games, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, is just how far you had to go between level ups. And this game is exactly the opposite. There are so many level ups along the way. It just makes it so much fun. Okay, there's nothing else over here. Check the map real briefly though. Yep, there's nothing there. Trouble brewing.
This is intriguing.
Grab that. And off we go. To the Lord Captain's quarters. Theodora von Valencius, where are you? Oh no. She is most definitely dead. As is Mort. There's a helmet there, but it's only for a dogmatic follower, which she is, so she can wear it. Grants immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 3 rounds of combat. Some goods back here. There is a cape. Plus 5 fellowship for each enemy in 2 cell radius. That doesn't really affect anybody right now. Except for her, I think. No, she doesn't use anything that uses fellowship right now. We'll save that. We'll have a person who will use that later. And then there's this. Gains plus 10 bonus to commerce and lore Imperium. Who has the highest commerce and lore Imperium right now? I certainly don't. His is 30, 35. His commerce. Her lore Imperium is 35. Okay. She can wear it for now. Is that important? The murder scene looks bad. Theodora von Valencius' body is sprawled in a large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
This is the problem with writing characters into your game that supposedly can see the future, is that you constantly have to be making them not see the future. This is what I like to call the Heroes conundrum. You may not remember this, but there was a TV show called Heroes. It was on NBC, I believe. Hayden Panettiere was in it, along with several other people. And it was actually a really cool show for a while, but the problem is, and the writers of the show admitted this problem much later, they gave the Japanese kid the ability to time travel. And they said later in a post-mortem on the show, they go, that was a bad idea. Because, of course, every single problem that they faced caused the audience to say, why doesn't he just go back in time and change it? So, amateur writing problem that could have easily been solved if they would have just not given him time travel, which again, you should not give your characters foresight, because then they're just charlatans. They either have to see the future and do something about it, or they have to be like a deer here. Why didn't I see this? Which makes it really like a neutered, dumb version of an ability. So, anyway.
Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
I doubt it. Voidver wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Please stop sobbing. I need the option to slap her.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
You lean closer to the body. Cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor. It's difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium. Idira, what do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Kunrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. And it sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodora von Valencia, signed it with the seal of one of the holy ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, Xenos, and other enemies of humanity. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with the blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the arch-militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
If you tell Idira to touch Von Valencia, she'll just be like, it doesn't work that way. So
I always have a backup plan.
So that's why I skipped that particular dialogue option. There's nothing else in here, is there? Nope, there's not. All right, ready for the next battle. Here we go, folks. And we got this big badass servitor. So we're gonna put you over here. Idira, get behind full cover. I will be over here, and let's get rocking. Okay, you're the first one up. So, for one round, the Navy officer and their allies in a 3-cell radius gain +2 deflection for each archetype taken by the officer. Okay.
At your beck and call.
Let's go hammer this thing.
It will be done.
There we go. I can do endure. They gain +2 deflection and some temporary wounds. And then instead of striking, I think I'm going to see how many people can I defend against like this. Let's do
I
that.
will do my duty.
That's 3 people there. All right, you're going to do
I'll
this.
see to it personally.
What do I want to do? Do I want to go up there and try to kill those guys? I think so.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Yeah, so let's go up here and
I'll
whack
make
that
it
guy.
happen.
There we go. And whack him again.
It's as good as done.
All right, that's nice. You're done. Now, Argenta. How many people can you shoot from there? How many people can you shoot from there? You can still hit everybody there. Okay, let's go over there.
Faith.
Alright, let's do this. What's our to hit here? 31, 38%, 20%. Let's go. Nice, 2 kills. Okay, do this.
I'll do it.
See if you can hit a few more of them.
As the Emperor commands.
Nice. Alright, she killed 3 people. That's great.
I'll do
Furious recital for her. She's done. Idira? Okay, hold on. If you move over here, can you hit that? You can hit... Yes, you can hit everybody. Okay, first do this.
They who descend the future own the battlefield.
That's her ability to analyze enemies. Target immediately gains +2 exploits. We're going to make forewarning on him. So he gets a little more agility. And then we're going to zap. Yeah. Nice. Okay, Abelard's the only guy fighting this guy. Alright, nice. Gets 2 on that. This thing's going to do
Worse than this.
melt a check, but it didn't matter. Go in there and slide after. Nice. Critical strike. Nice.
Victory is imminent.
I will do the same thing from this angle.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
I need a little more power.
If not me. I'll see to it personally. Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Chunky. Like it. Okay. Argenta, do you want to shoot from a different angle there? You want to go from here to there? What's the difference if we do that? It's 65 there, and it's 65 there. Let's just put you a little further away then. And we're going to do Rebel and
As the Emperor
Slaughter.
commands, I act.
Gives her little bonuses.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Shoot him again.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
55% is like 0 for us. We know that. Idira, can you do another exploit? And then give me some defense. And then do this. What's his defense at? 80% armor? Oh, let's do this. Oh, darn it. This cost me 2. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, save it. That was nice.
Defense is a good offense.
I've suffered worse.
Yes, you
My
have.
place is at the fore. It will be done.
Get in there and get him, Abelard.
Indeed.
Won't get him all the way done, but we're going to be close.
It will be done.
Strike.
I'll make it happen.
And it's dead. Alright, and everybody made a level.
Keep
Cool.
your wits about you.
We get this. The wearer grants toughness if their intelligence is less than 35. I think that works on Abelard. His intelligence, yep. Let's go with him since he's kind of the tanky guy. And then let's do the level up process. Okay, so on the Excel spreadsheet, he gets Daring Breach, and then we're going to take Rigorous Training next. This is down here. It gives you a warrior becomes incredibly deft. Charge and slash do not end the warrior's movement and grant 14% dodge for 1 round after use, which is really great because then if you're standing next to somebody and you kill them, you can still use charge to move to a nearby character, a nearby enemy, and kill them. I love that one. He gets the same thing. Rigorous training down here. Now for Idira and Argenta. Scroll the Excel spreadsheet and go over to their builds. Argenta and Idira. Okay. So for Idira, she gets dismantling attack. Inflicts 1 exploit on all enemies in combat and makes a free attack against the target. Attack always hits. Until the end of the target, until the end of combat, the target of the attack suffers -30 penalty to armor. block, dodge, and parry. I love anything that's until the end of combat. That's great. So what she gets is second sight, which is way down here. So this is the psychic powers that have a range of 2 cells or more have their range increased by +4 right now, and it's per her perception bonus. And there's a bunch of different ways to play her since she starts out as an operative. I think a lot of people play her as a grand strategist. And I've tried her as a grand strategist. I've actually tried her as a bounty hunter too. And I've found that turning her into a biomancer and pyromancer executioner is actually the most fun. Even though she's already has 2 abilities. Let's see, where do we get her biography? I think it's in her biography. No, it's not. Anyway. Or is it talents? No. Yeah, so she has divination and telepathy already. But those are not my favorite thing in the world. So if you give her biomancy, then she can do the 2 really nice buffs on everybody else. And then she gets the pyromancer stuff and she can light things on fire, which really helps with everybody else who's going to be a melee, which is just fantastic. So it's been my favorite way to play her. And then for Argenta, she gets firearms mastery. And then the next thing is demolition engineer. The soldier's demolition instead of intelligence is used to determine the additional damage dealt with their ranged area attacks. Her demolition is already 60 and her intelligence is 30. So you're doubling that right off the bat. I like that. Now we don't have any loot to pick up, so we're going to head to the Void Ship Bridge and get on with the end of the prologue. Some goods here.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Anytime someone's performing a ritual, you know it's bad news.
Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue traitor.
Theodora von Valancius is dead. I found her and the arch-militant in her study.
God Emperor preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
The ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator sanctum.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
You can see Kunrad Voitver clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Well, ready your weapons. If we are to die this day, let us die with honor.
No. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No. It will not be like this. Not today. The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell. Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Oops. Well, that changes things. Okay, where is this? It's right there, yeah. So I have some notes about this. Basically, it results in everybody needs to stay the hell out of the way. And then there's one other note here. Okay, and my note is that you need to kill everybody else first. Otherwise, he's going to siphon health from them to heal himself. So the most important thing here is to drill everybody else first. So how do we want to set up? Abelard, let's see. You're going to have to get over there and get that guy. Probably going to stick you there. Stick me there. Why don't we do this? See if we can avoid getting... She can't hit this guy from here. I've tried it before. You'd think they could, but I might stick her over here. Let's see how this works. Oh, I get to go first. Brilliant. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna run up here and give myself enough strength.
I'll see to it personally.
A little endure, because I'm obviously probably gonna get hit. I don't want to do... Yeah, I want to be like that. Let's go kill this guy.
You never stood a chance.
Oh, you're right there. Okay. It's a real question. What do we want to do here? You got to take his hit points down, and he's at 156, so... Let's move her right here. Can we get this guy shot? He's 85%. Yeah. Okay, kinda, but not really.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Can we do this then? You're 28% to hit him. Man, I don't know. Those are pretty slim odds. Let's see. Okay, she got that one. Can only be used one per combat. Let's save Furious Recital. Adira, make me harder to hit. What are you? Can you hit this guy from here? You can, but you can't hit that guy. So there's no sense really in using that. Let's do this. Let's stack points on him for right now. And then let's finish this guy off. There we go. We'll take that.
Stay vigilant.
Overseer's gonna come out there. That's nice. He's kind of protecting Adira, so I like that. That one dodged. That's no good. Abelard. Can you... Oh, I don't want this thing rolling in that direction is the problem. Okay, let's do this.
A tactically sound approach.
Let's go after this guy.
Victory is imminent.
Yeah, we gotta get him.
At your beck and call.
You rat. Okay. You sucker.
Indeed.
Hopefully this thing doesn't go after Argenta. Yeah. Going after me. Parries and dodges would be good right here. Kill this thing. Okay, good. You killed that one. That's right. And he got that one. Great. How many do we have left? Just the one down here? Oh, I need to get down there and kill this thing, but I can't have this take a free attack at me. That would be bad. Okay. How far away is he? Can you get Abelard with this?
I'll
Good.
make it happen.
Okay, now go defensive. not going to use my attack here. We got to get somebody down there to get that guy. You, though, that's a bad idea. Let's do this. Can you get this guy from here? Can you, if we move you here, you still can't see him. Okay. Okay, keep stacking stuff on him.
Was that you? Or
And then defense on her.
on it?
Then what do we got? Dismantling attack. Yeah. Second weapon. Okay, let's do dismantling attack.
The whispers must be silenced.
Because that's gonna reduce him. Yep. So that makes him easier to hit. And then can you do anything with him? Or what do you got here? Expose weakness or just grab him? Let's do psychic shriek.
Anything else?
Okay.
Weapon at the ready.
Kill this thing down here, will you? Okay, good try.
Out of my way.
You're dead. That's no good. Abelard. I'm gonna have you race down here. Someone's got to get this guy.
At your beck and call.
Can you shoot him? Yo, we can't because we put the shield on and he lost his gun. Rats. Okay, let's do this. Okay. It's meaningless, but
Can I fall back now?
okay, there's a couple of good hits.
A temporary
Tiny hit.
setback.
I still have
I'll make it happen.
give you some strength. Defense. Can you? Where is this guy? He's right over there. Can't really, can you? Okay. Let's do. You're 68% like that. Let's drill him. Is he gonna do it from here? Oh, but he missed. I think his stuff was in the way and he couldn't hit it. That's cool. Yeah, let's pull him off again there. You're gonna get your next 4 shots and then you're gonna have to reload.
As the Emperor attacked.
It'd be nice if you'd hit it with 65% and you hit it like what, once? Jeez, sister. Okay, can you hit this guy? Yes.
What is this foreboding?
He's moved away from the edge so she can get him. Let's just make sure he dies. I should have done that first, but that's okay. I just want to make sure he goes away. There we go. Let's do this to you. We are way beyond the veil degradation line there.
Just a minor setback.
Abelard. Okay, Abelard, let's block this thing in. And you got what? Daring breach. Yeah, okay. Great, that's ready to go.
Victory is imminent.
There we go.
I will do my duty.
Charge. Let's use
We'll
Daring
rule
breach.
the stars themselves.
This again. Nice. He's taking a chunk out of him. That's good.
Indeed.
Good job, Abelard. Keep making all
At
this
your beck
attacks
and
until
call.
your AP is gone. Scream away, buddy. Okay. The parry.
Gracious.
Not the parry that time. Oh, nice shooting, Tex.
Didn't flinch.
Okay, good job. Attack. He's almost down. Oh, I forgot to use my defensive. Can we get her in a position to do? Probably not. Oh, she's
I'll
got to
do it.
reload anyways. Yeah. Just got one shot. 65, don't hit Abelard. You missed him anyways.
Stop.
Adira.
Me.
Can you see it from there?
Movement in the Empyrean.
No, you can't. Okay, you gotta move one more. Can't believe she can't see it from there. And she's gotta go over here and get poisoned.
But of
Get some
course.
toxin on her. Let's see, what's his defenses? 15 and 15. You don't need to strip him, so just hit him. That was nice. Okay.
I've suffered worse.
Well, be nice if you'd kill it.
It will be done.
By the manner of their death, we shall know them.
My ears are ringing.
Shoot, buddy. Oh, he missed all the misses that time.
Pain won't stop me.
Wow.
Your end was inevitable.
There we go. Well, what do we get from here? Oh, the blade shard. Iconoclast follower. Each time a heroic act is used, they get 20% increased dodge until the end of combat. Whenever they suffer an injury and fall unconscious, their allies gain bonus damage. So, select all of those. The person who's most likely to fall down is Adira
That
right
is
now.
not my destiny.
Incorrect armor right there. And I will take this cape. And there's nothing else. Yeah. Alright, my friends. Bridge Officer, Master Helmsman Ravor.
Yeah. Ravor, Master Helmsman. Systems status report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry. We'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
We need to reestablish contact with the Navigator Sanctum. It is our only chance of escaping from the war. Your words seem to knock the officers out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under the stress. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Restore the Fox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
I am ready. Begin the ritual. The image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire. The other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. The voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all the horrors of the war.
Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? So many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle.
It resonates and merges with the voices that have already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later, you realize that all these voices are the myriad manifestations of the same call that has finally invaded your mind. I'm saving my people. Do your worst, but you cannot stop me.
Lead them, mortal. Guide them. Persuade them. Force them to walk your path. You will need followers, for destiny is preordained.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy. A relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
I ain't no servant of yours.
The navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision,
it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived, and through the strength of his resolve, saved those who were counting on him for protection.
I love these little vignettes they give you between the chapters. This one being between the prologue and the first chapter, of course, but I just really like it. It's a nice touch. So, folks, that's gonna do it for the second episode. We're out of the prologue. We only have now all of this stuff to take care of. So, I will bid you adieu. You know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know if you're excited to watch this series. I will see you next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.